Okay, guys, when we talked about pepper spray, I told you it was important to have something for close contact to layer your pepper spray with. Now, you might be thinking, why, Jen, that could be overkill. Well, yeah, it could be, but it also could save your life. So I'm going to give you a couple examples. For example, somebody comes up behind me and grabs me around my throat, around my waist, whatever, and I'm trying to spray him in the face with pepper spray. That's right here. Okay. I don't even know where his face is. How am I going to do that? Or what if it's a really windy day? Like, for example, I ride my bike. I don't carry pepper spray on my bike because I'm going. And hopefully I've got the wind going for me. So pepper spray is not going to be my best defense there. I always want to have something to back it up. Not only that, but let's just say there's more than one attacker. Well, the pepper spray can take care of one. How about that other one? So let's make sure you always have backup, okay? This is just like, think about police officers, right? Police officers not only have each other as backup, but they have a whole utility belt full of backup. Even Batman does when he goes out and about. So we want you to be able to be your own superhero and be able to always back yourself up. So I'm going to show you a striking tool, okay? There's two different ones available with Damsel in Defense. We have our Socket Slim. This is a Kubotan. It is a martial arts weapon and comes in 4 different colors. This actually is amazing and can be deadly. Actually, both of our striking tools can be deadly if used in certain ways. However, they're also fantastic for pressure points. It's all about pain compliance and force multiplying. Now, a striking tool like this, a Kubotan, is actually going to make any strike more effective than just your bare hand. Whether you're to punch, okay, because it's going to reinforce your punch. Whether you're to strike with that pointed end or even the back end, because a strike with this solid aluminum back end in any bones is going to hurt like the devil. You can roll it over the bone and poke it into soft tissue as well. Pretty much anywhere you need to get your attacker to let go and let you get away, okay? Now, a really hard strike in the temple, a really hard strike to the throat, things like that, one to the eye. We're talking about potential permanent to lethal injury. So do keep that in mind, and you want to fight until you can get away, right? You don't have to kill somebody to defend yourself, but if you gotta, you gotta. So you've got to be willing to do what it takes. Now, your places of lethal to permanent injury force are the places within the central part of the body. So you want to think head, neck, sternum, and down to the belly button. So thinking of that as being the most lethal, anything on the way out from there gets to a lighter pink on our dangerous chart. So it's just going to cause a lot of pain. Now, it also can be used as a pressure point to move somebody out of the way. So for an example, if somebody were to get a hold of me, okay, if I were to reach this up and be able to put it in the back of his arm like this, just pushing, that doesn't take a lot of force to create a lot of pain. That can get somebody to move enough to let me go, to be able to put it here in the back of the neck. Being able to push like that can get somebody to move enough to get them to let you go and get out of your way. We have a couple of training videos with these striking tools that I will also share with you at a later time. Now, this striking tool, keep in mind, don't travel with this. If you're going to, be sure it goes in your checked baggage. Never try and carry a Kubotan Socket Slim through TSA. However, we have another choice, okay? The other thing about your Socket Slims and this beautiful tactical pen is there are no age restrictions on the striking tools. Your kids can legally carry these tools. However, I strongly encourage you to understand your child's maturity and to make sure you really stress the point of self-defense only if you're going to allow them to carry something like this. Now, here's your tactical pen. Okay, it's a little bit thicker than a normal pen. It is a real pen, okay? So this is something I've had students have. I've taken this on a plane with my own traveling 15 different times. They have never even asked me about it. They can choose to confiscate it, but that other tool, they can prosecute as a felony. This they can just take away. Okay. The other thing is this also has a nice flashlight and a strobe, and the strobe can be very disorienting if you are out in the evening and want to disorient somebody who's making you feel threatened. So that's another point where this tactical pen comes in handy. Now, this does not have a key ring, so you wouldn't put it on the breakaway, you wouldn't put it on the arm candy, but because of the clip, you could clip it onto a blouse or an outside of your purse, and when you need it, then you just grab. and stab. Okay, so if somebody were to come up behind me and I had this on my blouse, it'd be really easy for me to just grab it, reach back and hit them right in the thigh or in the groin, or even reach around and hit them in the head, whatever I need to do to be able to get away. Same type of movement with this one. It's going to reinforce your fist. It's going to give you a strike this way. You can do the strike on the back end. And the beauty of this over the Kubotan is this is made to be jagged. It's not going to focus real great for me, but it is a jagged tip. So you can strike and scrape, get skin cells, possibly draw blood. Now you have the DNA of your potential attacker that you can give the police to be able to help in the court case later. So that's your beautiful tactical pen. It does come in 3 colors, rose, navy, and silver. The navy has a little purple sheen, so if you think it's purple, don't worry, you're not colorblind. There is something to that. But we do have those 3 colors, and it is refillable. It's a standard ink cartridge. So if you fall in love with writing with it like I have, don't worry. It can be your favorite writing instrument for the rest of your life because of the fact that it can refill the ink. All right, so those are your 2 striking tools. Always make sure you have that backup with you. Find the ways you're comfortable carrying. You can separate them and have them around. You can have this on the outside pocket of a purse. You can have the Kubotan and the pepper spray on a breakaway keychain, also outside of your purse. Everything, always remember, the best place for it's in your hand or at your fingertips. Okay, guys, that's it for striking tools. There is more to come, so stand by and we'll work on stun guns.